What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV. We coming back with another one. Coach Prime Colorado Buffaloes had their official first team meeting of the 2025 season. Caden Salter had a chance to introduce himself along with Julian Juju Lewis, who absolutely smirked when something was said from Caden Salter. We're going to talk about all that in this video. Shout out to Well Off Media, but let's get to it.
Give me my theme music!
There has definitely been some changes in regards to the 2025 season, and it looks a lot different than it did last year without Shiloh Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, LaJohntay Wester, Cameron Craig. Just sitting here reacting to this video from Well Off Media, watching this looks just totally different than it did last season. It actually looks a little bit fun. It's going to take some time to get used to not seeing some of those players that we've been used to seeing. That's just what it is. But those guys definitely have a bright future ahead of them as they prepare for the NFL Scouting Combine, NFL Pro Day. There are several players that's going to be drafted from that team of last season. Even Coach Prime stated that during this press conference. I'm going to let you guys hear what primetime Deion Sanders said in regards to that, and then I'm going to show you guys this video clip of Julian Juju Lewis smirking. Let's get to it.
Shiloh told me I was going to get mad at him for not being in the meeting today, knowing he don't supposed to be in the meeting today. But this is the first day I'm coaching without my boys, which is a pleasure and an honor for me. So now I can just be a coach. I don't have to be no dad. And I likes that. And I love that. But I feel like I'm going to treat somebody in here, or the multitude of y'all in here, like you my sons, because I love y'all just that much, because you could have chose anybody, but you chose us. And I feel like you chose me. So I'm proud of that. But we're going to have some pros. But we had some good players. But I don't want good players. I want a great team. That's the difference. It's a bunch of great players that we just had. I want a great team. I want a great team. Pat should be able to close his eyes and call something or point to something out of the playbook, and we run it, and it should be successful because of the team. We got that? Defensively, let's pick up where we left off.
Absolutely love everything that was stated from primetime Deion Sanders in regards to wanting a great team. Having a bunch of great players last season was all good and gravy. Those guys are definitely going off to the NFL, several of them. I can sit here and name them all, but I'm not going to waste you guys' time. But I definitely understand what primetime Deion Sanders is saying for the 2025 season. In fact, to go along with what he's saying, I feel like primetime Deion Sanders is definitely going to stand out even more this season than he did last season. If people think Prime Time really stepped on the market last year, oh, they have no idea how amazing this finna be in 2025, because now he's getting a chance to coach without having to coach Shedeur Sanders and Shiloh Sanders and Cameron Craig, who's been there with him since he was 7 years old in regards to Cameron Craig and Travis Hunter and all those guys. Now he can actually coach with what he's been taught when he played for the Dallas Cowboys, Atlanta Falcons, just to name a few. So this Colorado Buffalo 2025 season is going to be absolutely amazing for Coach Prime. If you think the NFL calling now, just wait till after this season. They're going to definitely be calling when they see that primetime Deion Sanders is built for this, in my personal opinion. But moving forward, Caden Salter, quarterback transfer, came in right after five-star quarterback Julian Juju Lewis came in to change this entire landscape, pass the torch. You guys know that Shedeur Sanders passed that torch to Julian Juju Lewis, who I feel like is definitely the future of the Colorado Buffs. But Caden Salter said that he wants to lead this football team to a Big 12 championship, and Julian Juju Lewis did a little smirk, man. He laughed, he giggled. The competition is on in Colorado. The spring has just begun. I'm going to show you guys this clip of Julian Juju Lewis smirking. Then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts after, so let's keep the train rolling.
Good workout.
Caden Salter, Dallas, Texas. I'm here to be a leader and lead this team to a Big 12 championship.
Quintel Farrakhan Jr. from Houston, and I'm looking to give out 1,000% effort at all times.
I'm Julian Lewis from Carrollton, Georgia. Yeah, I'm just ready.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you think for 1 second that Julian Juju Lewis is going to roll over just because you're an older guy, you better think again. 5-star quarterback Julian Juju Lewis was given the torch from Shedeur Sanders, who's going to be taking #1 in the NFL draft. Julian Juju Lewis, I am riding with for the 2025 season. Now, you guys have the right to choose whoever you want to choose. But guess what's so fun about this is we know one thing about Deion Sanders. He's going to roll with the best player. He's not like other coaches that's going to ride with seniority. Oh, you a senior, so we're going to ride with you. No, it ain't going to work like that. The best player will be starting for the 2025 season. So if you're riding with Julian Juju Lewis, ride with him. If you're riding with Caden Salter, ride with him, because one thing we know for sure, Coach Prime is going to play the best man. So I'm riding with Juju Lewis for the 2025 season. That's just my opinion. But anyway, shout out to Well Off Media. He's been doing amazing in regards to coming back for us, giving us this fire content. He could have been went off and doing other things, man, but he decided to come back and give us some fire content. In fact, I got my Well Off Media gear on the way, so I'm not only going to be reacting to Well Off Media, I'm going to be rocking my Well Off Media right here on the front porch. If you guys like that content, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, go off over there and subscribe. If you ain't, then you just living under a rock, because those guys do amazing in regards to bringing us this fire content. But I cannot wait for the 2025 season. It's going to be special. I promise you that. In regards to the 2025 season, drop in the comments, let me know how you guys feel. If you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Peace.